Haven't even brushed my teeth yet this morning. And I brush my teeth like once a day. My secret is I make my own toothpaste.
Okay, first off, brush twice a day, guys. 2 minutes each time. I know that you're skipping on the time. You're only doing 30 seconds. 2 minutes each time, twice a day. Let's get back.
You just need these 4 things right here. So you're gonna mix bentonite clay with some baking soda.
Okay.
And then add some hydrogen peroxide to it to
Smart.
get it all nice and liquidy. And then a few drops of peppermint essential oil.
Okay, so now that we've got the ingredients, it's time to discuss each one. So the peppermint oil, that's really easy. It's just adding peppermint flavor, nothing there. Don't have any problems with that. Baking soda, actually really good at cleaning, and it is a low relative dent and abrasion limit, which means it's safe for your enamel. You can find these in Arm & Hammer toothpaste and other things like that, widely used in toothpaste that you have today. So far, so good. The next thing, hydrogen peroxide. You see that she has hydrogen peroxide there? This is the main ingredient in all whitening stuff. So this is actually a really good thing to use if you're trying to whiten your teeth. If you're using it in the liquid form like that and you're kind of making your own, do worry about black hairy tongue potentially, because if you use it too much, it can cause like bacterial strains to grow in different ways and cause that eventually. But overall, probably still not a bad idea. Now the last one is one that I don't know too quite about, which is the bentonite clay. I've heard about it, I've done some research on it in the past, and I remember it was just kind of like, it's one of those things like charcoal toothpaste. There's not a lot of research on it that shows anything good, but I am interested in figuring out what the RDA of bentonite clay is. So I'm gonna take a look real quick and see bentonite clay RDA, which stands for relative dent and abrasion, which is how heavy it is as far as ripping the enamel off in a bad way. And it says right now, bentonite's clay RDA is generally considered low, making it as safe for daily use in oral care products. Now that being said, I mean, it does, the relative dent and abrasion limit is, they say you want to go up to 200, but 200 is really not good. That's way too high. It says that the relative dent and abrasion limit of bentonite clay is about 105, which is about some whitening toothpaste. Okay, so now that we know that bentonite clay, so the reason why I asked about bentonite clay is because a lot of the times people will use in toothpaste a very high abrasive to kind of polish off the stuff, and sometimes it can be really harsh. Like if you're using charcoal toothpaste, you can actually rip the enamel off of yourself, which is a bad idea.